I didn't check initially to see if anybody else was streaming. And there's other people, so I'll sit here and wait though for a minute. And if anybody is there, hi, how you doing? Hi, Kova, how you doing? I'm going to play this short. It's not British though, it's Australian, but you know, passes a minute, doesn't it?
You were receiving infringement notice in the mail for failing to wear a seatbelt, okay?
Do your best.
Okay. Do you...
I don't consent to any of this.
Yep. What are your details, if that's right? Just your name and date of birth.
What I have to give that to you for?
Yep,
so am I under obligation to give you that
Yep,
license?
so you're provided to give me your name and address.
By law?
Name and address, yes.
Can you cite that law for me, please?
Yep, so it's the
I delete the laws. How you doing?
Offences Act, which is 458.
Act, it's not law. Yep. So do you agree on the man?
I don't know. I'm not going to assume your gender, sir.
I think you can tell. A man, as in mankind.
I can't assume your gender. I can't assume your gender. I apologise.
You're right.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, my 80-year-old lady. Do you agree on the man?
I don't know what you identify as.
A living man. I'm alive.
Am I alive? That you're alive, yes.
I'm alive.
Yeah,
okay.
I fully agree that you're alive.
Okay. Yep. So living man is in mankind.
It could be brain dead though.
In body and mind.
Yeah, so you haven't stipulated to me that law where I have to give you my licence.
Yeah, so it's the Summary Offences Act. Your mobile phone is there. You're more than welcome to look up the Summary Offences Act. Go for it.
Act is not law.
Right. Let me turn things the right way round. I've not seen this yet, but that is my local police station. Literally my local police station. That's one that I got taken to twice. Like 2 of the times that I got arrested. I'm literally like minutes away from this place. So I don't know how it goes. I don't know what happens, but fuck it. Let's see. Hi, Ratius. How you doing? Just make sure I do all this shit. I never remember at the time. I mean, I never remember before. We'll keep him on normal speed unless he's really annoying, and I might make him faster. But angry detective loses it and swears. Rogue police station audit UK. Wow, man. Legends.
So, another video. We're at Leicestershire Police. This is a Beaumont Police Station.
Hi, Cole. My delete lows.
And not really a fan of the building. It's quite ugly, to be fair. Roof's
because apparently we need pretty police stations.
Got loads of moss on it.
That is literally the first time. Just wow. The roof has got a lot of moss on it. This is not up to my standards of being. If I get arrested, I am not consenting to be taken to this police station. It has moss on the roof, and the building's quite ugly.
Yeah, let's have a look at the rest. So, Beaumont Lees. Never been here before.
Please never come back again.
Stayed within the Midlands. Chief Constable Simon Cold. So, found a nice vantage point. Looks as though they've got a custody suite here.
Yep, they have.
Right up on this hill. Yeah, you?
Yes, fine. Can I just ask what you're doing?
We're just doing some photography.
Some photography?
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're police officers, we work here.
Oh yeah, where's uniforms then?
We don't need to have uniforms.
Do you want to identify yourself then?
I've got this around my neck.
What does that say?
Okay, but can I ask you, this is police property.
What's the number, mate?
This is police property.
I don't care, I'm trying to talk to you.
This is police property.
Hey,
what are you doing?
Keep your voice down. I'm a member of the public. Don't speak to me like that.
Is that right?
Guys,
I don't know why you're speaking to me like that.
We are speaking, okay?
No, I'm speaking, mate. You can wait until I finish speaking. Yeah.
Wait there. Nah, it's a couple of years ago.
You can be spoken to. You don't speak to people like that, because that is...
By the way, though, most of them still wear masks because, you know, they're like Floyd, basically.
absolutely disgusting, disgraceful.
I speak to people in the manner that they speak to me.
Why?
Yeah, but we didn't get a chance to speak back, really, did
Okay,
we?
well, we've asked you
And did we answer?
politely what it is you're doing filming the police
And did
station.
we answer?
Because it's a security matter.
Okay, did we answer?
So what is it that you're doing?
Did we answer your question?
No, you've not.
No.
It's called custody suite, Ratchet. It's where you get arrested, you get locked up in the cells in the police station, and then when you get charged and interviewed and all this out in your door, if the crime's serious enough, they'll remand you to a prison, which is basically like going to jail, but it's still just a prison, you know what I mean? And yeah, or if they bail you out, kind of thing, you just go home. So yeah.
You're going to both deny that fact that I answered your question straight away.
Well, you said you're doing photography.
Yeah, which still
what
doesn't
is
make
it?
sense to me. Why? What is the purpose of your photography?
I don't care what
What is it
makes
that you're
sense to
doing?
you, to be honest. We're doing photography for our own reasons. I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not the one with code of ethics and policing principles and so forth.
That's very true. You have no ethics or principles and so forth. I agree.
So, you know, my attitude can be how it wants to be, and especially when people like
Hi, dog walker.
you approach us with your nasty demeanour. It's not nice.
We're not
so,
really-
I have
being nasty
concern
with
about
you.
the security.
They've hurt his feelings. Oh, bless him. Oh, what's that thing that all these kind of people usually say? What's it? That your feelings don't trump law or whatever. Something like that, innit?
Okay.
Okay, well, I have
Of the
concern
police
as well.
station,
Of
okay?
our security, and you just seem a bit hostile, that's all.
No, we're not being hostile. We're just interested. It's a secure premises.
Yeah.
So we would like to know why you're filming a secure premises.
Is it not still secure?
Yeah, if it's secure, what's the issue with taking
But
photographs?
what is the reason?
You know what? You don't even get graffiti on the cell walls and stuff anymore. And if you scratch your name into a wall or something like that in one of the cells, they'll do you off for vandalism. And that fucking that just used to be a given. You used to go into the cells and you used to be covered in it. You could while you're hours away just reading all the bullshit on the walls. But a wee bit different. I can't see properly. Audio Oracle. What it say? Nottingham attached June 13th for. Would you like a spanner, by the way? I give spanners away for free because I'm a really nice person. 1 second. When I find myself, there I am. Look, see how I am. Is that the Nottingham attacks? Is that when that bloke killed all those people? Is it that? I'm shit with dates. No, wrong one. I nearly pressed the wrong one. Oh, bollocks.
Taking
But
photographs.
what is the reason? But
Is
what
it?
is the reason for your photographs?
We just told you.
We're going round in circles.
For what?
Our own purposes, isn't it?
For your own purposes.
Is it a crime?
No, it's not a crime, but
So
you
why are
on
you-
these
so why are you
premises.
here then?
I'd say if you're not got some kind of
Got another one talks
reason
with his
to
hands.
be where you right are, which is
Yeah.
part of a police station, which is
Yeah.
property. It's private property.
No,
okay.
what, so
right?
this is not publicly
So
accessible?
I think it is publicly
There's
accessible.
a difference between publicly accessible and public property kind of thing. It's still private property. You know, the bagheads round here, for example, can't walk into the foyer because it's raining outside to do the foils. They can't do that. Even though it's publicly accessible, they can't do that. You can't just walk in there and walk around there just to do whatever fuck you please. You go there for a reason. So you go there because you need to talk to the police about something. You go there because you've been arrested. You go there because you're a witness, etc., etc. I know that everybody knows this. I know that he knows this. All these dickheads know this. And what's with the comment about, oh, you're another one that talks with your hands? Isn't that what shitloads of people do? What?
But what you're doing, there's no reason for you to be here.
There's no reason
if
for you
you
to-
want to record
there's no
the
reason
station,
for us to go
I suggest
either.
you go out onto the road and carry on doing what you're doing.
I suggest you go away.
Okay.
No, they're police.
So it's quite clear.
You're not
what you-
visitors,
it's,
are
it's
you?
quite clear.
No,
what
you're trying to. Your colleague's
it's
trying to
quite
escalate
clear
it. We've
what
got an
you're doing.
instigator
It's
here.
quite clear what you're doing.
This is
You're
the
trying to
instigator.
agitate for your Facebook.
Here we go again.
That's what you're doing.
So why don't you leave us alone then?
Did I ask you to come out?
So you're trying to be clever.
Did I ask you to
Put
come
on
out?
your Facebook page or your
Alright, then if that's the
Instagram?
case, then
Okay.
walk off then.
Okay, well we will do
Fuck off.
because it's quite clear what you're
Go on
doing.
then. Toodle
If
pip.
you continue swearing,
dismissed.
if you continue
When
swearing,
did I swear?
You just told me to F off.
I told you you're dismissed. How is that correct? And do you not know
It
what the law is?
sounded very much like F off.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, see how they're very cautious about that, yeah, because if they continue swearing at them, they'll get nicked. So we can't go around doing that shit around here, which I'm glad of personally. I won't want some fucking twat running and shouting through the streets, effing and blinding in front of my grandkids. You get nicked for that kind of shit. You probably won't end up in court or anything like that, but you'll get nicked.
We couldn't.
Okay.
Is it section 5?
To be honest, it's
Would it
not
be
down
section
to you.
5, mate?
If you're swearing
If there's
in
any
a public
offence been
place,
committed in regards
you're
to that.
swearing in a public place.
Oh, why swearing not allowed in the chat? Why? What's happened? Because that is not how my chat's supposed to be. Like, you can literally swear as much as you fucking want. But if that's happening, then I have no idea why, but let me know. I'll try and fix it.
See any members of the
This
public
is a
around?
police station. That is a public
Do you
office.
see members of the public around?
If there's members of the
Do you
public
know what the
around
law
and you're
says?
swearing and you're shouting,
Do you know what the law
then it's
says,
public
mate?
order.
Do you know what the law says?
They certainly do only the best, and just because I like to keep on top of it. Sorry, people. I have to, though, because I like everybody to have a spanner, because I'm fair. We all get a spanner. I am the Oprah Winfrey of spanners. And do you know why it's true? Because I have a t-shirt that says so.
Public order.
Do you know
The law
what?
says.
It's gone all sideways, hasn't it? It's all
It
your
has
fault.
it's gone very sideways.
It's all your
You guys
fault.
are wearing masks and loitering around
So
the police
what?
station recording.
It's our right
guy.
to do that.
Concerns,
Enjoy-
okay, of
enjoy
what
your
you're doing and why you're
enjoy
doing
your
it.
To the pit.
Okay,
To
very
the
clever.
pit. To the pit.
We'll get you some polish.
So much
You
for...
really have got sad fucking lives, haven't you?
Oh,
Yeah, I know, you recorded.
Can I
You
just say
recorded.
something? Can I just...
Everybody test my chat, please. Put type fuck and type cunt and any other swear words that you can think of, and then let me know. I'm watching the chat. Let me know how it goes. Hi, Liam. How you doing?
say
You
something?
record it, okay?
You know
and
Simon
carry on.
Cole?
Put it on your Facebook.
You know
social
Simon
medias
Cole?
and whatever.
You know, it's
Okay.
your chief constable, Simon Cole. He got an award, the Sir
Thanks, Cova.
Robert Peel Award. They get it annually. Do you know why he got it? I don't know why. Because it wasn't because of you, was it? You've just sworn and committed a public order offence.
Yeah. You're wasting my time.
Yeah. Look at the
Okay.
state of this. I borrowed
Right, if I-
rogue police officer.
I do suggest, right,
constable.
the way you're now following me, I'm
You
starting to
are
feel
a rogue.
threatened, and I don't like what you're doing, and I don't like your attitude, okay?
Get a bit
Alright?
close. You just walked
Okay.
up to him.
This one's gone rogue.
Clear off then.
You're following me and right
Clear off then.
behind me. You're
You just
pacing
sworn at
behind
us.
me.
Clear off then.
You just
Okay.
sworn at
Clear
us.
off then.
You come along and sworn at us.
I like this copy. I like him. I like his appearance and everything. But the one thing that he ain't doing, he's not done himself any favours. He's rising to it. The other one has sussed it and he's walking away. Best thing you can do, really. This one's rising to it, and it's really pissing him off to the point where I don't know. He could end up arresting them for something that they haven't really done, even though they're annoying cunts and they all should just be locked up forever. And then the couple could end up fucking sort of getting into trouble or whatever, and I wouldn't want that. I mean, he's a pretty fucking cool looking cop, ain't he? I wouldn't mind getting nicked by him. Hi, Asgard, how are you doing? If there's anybody I've not said hi to, I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. And yeah, Cobra, exactly. That's exactly what they want. I mean, I know we already all know this, but that's the thing. It's to create a scene, isn't it? And I didn't even think about it when I got it. You asked how old this is, and it's from 2021. That's not a surprise at all, because it's more or less none of them now bother police stations and bother the police. None of them. Because we actually do have laws in place where shit is restricted. So yeah, maybe this is one of the last ones.
Abused us. You've just abused us. That was abusive.
Okay, guys.
Look at him laughing. Disgraceful.
What do you want to do with your
Real
page
funny.
and what you do?
I know, Madge, I thought about it after, but it's just because I watched a few seconds of a few videos, and I'm just like, God, man, you're embarrassing. And it weren't even this. This one's embarrassing because it's really, really local to me, so that's embarrassing. But other ones, it's because they're not bothering police anymore. They're bothering private businesses, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We're going to look at another one that's from Leicester as well. He's an absolute cunt. Everybody hates him. He has a drone, and the whole drone community can't stand him. He has no idea what he's talking about. He recently got unmasked, so to speak. So everyone, his business name and everything got put online, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I don't know. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, innit?
Okay. We're not interested in your petty face.
So why don't you piss off, Superior?
Okay.
Right, so you're swearing at us now.
Well, where's the public? And it's not a swear word, is it?
Okay.
It's not a swear word, is it?
I wasn't allowed to say that when I was a kid, so it certainly is a fucking swear word. You know, if my granddaughter said, "Oi, nanny, piss off," fucking hell. Could be the last thing they ever say.
You don't know the law. It's different when you've got someone who's meant to upheld it and then they're breaking it themselves. Walk of shame, look.
You're not swear at members of the public, here.
So there you have it.
Yeah, but Covey, your states, like, some of them are bigger than this whole country. And like, so Leicester, I think, is the 10th biggest city, and I think it's done by population. And I don't know if that's just in England. I bet it is the 10th biggest just in England. So we're not very big. And the fact that there's just potentially multiple of these kind of people in my one poxy little city, and they're all from council estates and shit like that, which is obviously where I'm from as well. And we're not all like this. Most of us aren't like this. And most people, like, I take the piss in that about council estates, but most people who live on a council estate are actually hardworking, decent people. You just have, normally it's just the teenagers. It's the teenagers whilst they're doing the bit of a rebellious, I'm a little bad boy fucking thing. And then they grow out of it. And these fucking auditors, they don't grow out of it. And look at the amount that we see in America as well, where when you actually see them, they're like middle-aged and more. I mean, I've seen one where he's walking around with a cane, one that goes around on a mobility scooter. That blows my mind. Just think about, like, when my grandkids are grown up and they're having kids themselves, so I'll be a great grandma. And great grandma, she rolls around on her mobility scooter, swearing at people and filming people and getting in the faces just so that she could put it on YouTube. Can you imagine? I sometimes hate the whole grow up thing, but because, you know, there's no fun in growing up. Of course there ain't no fun in growing up. Half of my YouTube fucking amusement is the fact that I can act like an immature twat sometimes. I can be petty, I hold fucking grudges, and I can be a right wanker. I know this. But there really is some times in life where you need to just grow the fuck up. And when it comes to this auditing, frauditing thing, movement, whatever the fuck they want to make or, you know, pretend that it's called, grow the fuck up, man. When I first ever came across these kind of people, honest to God, I thought that they were going to be late teens, early to mid-20s at their very most. Because I thought, you know, yeah, you're an adult in your 20s, but it still takes you a fucking while to grow up properly, don't it? It takes you a while to mature properly. And then I saw the people that were behind the cameras, and I just couldn't believe it. There were people that were older than me. There's people that are the same age as my mum. What is going on? So yeah, there we go. But there the doors are. That's where the police cars will take you in when you get near the big ones. And then you go into the door at the back. You sit there, you get booked in, you go into a nice clean cell. You have to leave your shoes outside. Not outside the building, outside your cell door, nice and tidy. What you have to sit on or lie on or whatever is reasonably comfortable. You get plenty of tea. There's no graffiti, there's no piss and shit all over the floors. It's, as far as being locked up in a cell can go, it's okay.
Spin this camera around. You've got the coppers just blatantly sworn at us. You know, no policing principles here. He's committed an offence himself, but then wants to say to Manbun that he's committing a public order offence.
Hi Sammer, hi Salah, hi Suba, anybody, hi Dwavaco, anybody I've not said hi Goff, I think I did say, anybody I've not said hi to, Norfolk's here, hi mate, hello everybody. What was I going to say? I saw something that somebody put and then it went off the screen, so hopefully I'll see in a minute.
Because he misheard something. Disgusting. Simon Cole, he got an award, Sir Robert Peel Award. They get it annually. Not every chief, only some, with evidential factors.
What? I'm from Leicester and I don't understand why you just said them, bro. Is that subtitles, that one? No, is it for? Oh yeah, the one with CC subtitles. There we go. Let's try again.
An award, Sir Robert, that he's committing a public order offence because he misheard something. Disgusting. Simon Cole, he got an award, Sir Robert Peel Award. They get it annually. Not every chief, only some, with evidential factors. in policing that they've done really well in terms of leadership and so forth. So I could only say, in my opinion, that must have been rigged.
You're a fucking idiot. That's why you say that, because you're a fucking idiot. Once again, police officers are human. There is always going to be the minority, I'd like to think, bad humans. But therefore, in any profession, there is always going to be bad cops, bad doctors, bad teachers. There's always going to be them. Now, I don't know the details, the context, whatever, of this award. I could probably find it, and if you really want me to, I can Google it in a minute. We can look. But it's not like, oh, that's it. This one copper had a short temper and didn't put up with none of my shit, so that bloke did not deserve to win that award. That's not how it works. Grow up.
And yeah.
Do you get any,
I'll get you my commanding officer.
Thank you.
Thank you, love.
So yeah, I've come in to tell them about the public order out there, and I got from the screen. She's ever.
Yeah, you come in to talk to the police, like if you want to make a complaint or deal with whatever. And then if you get arrested, they take you to the, I'm cutting my left and right, to the right, you go through a door. I don't think that, as far as I can remember, they don't put you in at this desk, but they might do. It's been a while.
On with her straight away, and she's already said make a complaint in writing.
Okay, look at this. Have you seen this sign?
So you got kettle corn and teapot.
What's that?
Yeah, that road constable is definitely some sort of danger to the public. I bet he's quite violent. So I stepped outside and they've now locked the man bun in. I don't know why, they've separated us both.
I'm so sorry, I was distracted pouring a pint of Guinness, and you know, you have to do it slowly, and then it started going all over my hands, and it's just all gone wrong. So I've got to rewind it a little bit, because I want to hear what bollocks he's saying. And, I don't know, Goff, that's a story for a different time. I was great, by the way, when I was born. I came out well quick. Apparently I came out covered in shit, though, which is lovely. But there we go. Once does it being right, once does it. Exactly, Liam, exactly. It's like Chile. Like, criminals can only be offenders of the worst crimes ever. Exactly. Exactly. Right, but I've got to rewind it because I weren't listening properly to the last 20 seconds.
Definitely some sort of danger to the public.
Well, that's what I heard. Why?
Yeah, that road constable is definitely some sort of danger to the public.
Based on what? Please now list your area of expertise where you can say that 100% that man is a danger to the public. If you have relevant expertise that make it quite likely that you are correct, then I would love to hear that. I really would.
I bet he's quite violent. So I stepped outside and they've
Yeah, one of mine was as well. Goff was minging.
now locked the man bun in. I don't know why, they've separated us both.
Is that not somebody that he's with and he just calls him the man bun?
Attempting to do here, but they've locked him in. Can you say that again? Did the commanding officer tell you not?
Yes, Salah, that's exactly what happened. The detective swore and, you know, didn't appreciate their bullshit, and so he is an absolute danger to the public. So you can expect any minute now there's going to be a bunch of armed police officers running out of Beaumont Leys police station looking for that detective with his really cool granddad hat.
To take my crime?
No, I got told to tell you that I will not be dealing with it here. You want to tell it to phone 101 or go on the website.
Right, there you go, people. That's corruption at its finest.
It's the corruption at its finest. Oh my days, oh my days. Please, somebody use like that a lot quicker thinking than me. Give me an example of corruption at its finest in any country, in any part of history. Give me an example of something that happened that was major corruption at its finest, or at least up there with at its finest. I need to know, because then I can compare that to this. So preferably one that we know about, you know, that's pretty famous. because this now, Watergate, yeah, you know what, yeah, I don't know all the ins and outs of that, but I know that was major corruption and like destroying of things and just lies and just all sorts, something along those lines though, weren't it, yeah? So that was corruption. Corruption, completely and blatantly, and I think pretty much the most famous, I can't think of my words, event, no, it's not right, time of corruption ever, issue of corruption, footnotes, I can't talk, but no, none of that. Watergate, it just pales in comparison. So, what's that? The government in China unalive family for a person crime. What the fuck? What's that? I need more details. A chili fundraiser is definitely corruption. I never thought of that. I got my Fifi tat is definitely corruption. So, Sue Bad, I love look. I am from Leicester in the UK, only the best. So, that's what I mean. This police station that he's harassing it is literally my local police station. I live very much down the road from it.
Can you say that again? Did the commanding officer tell you not to take my crime?
No, I got told to tell you that I will not be dealing with it here. You are to take the phone 101 or go on the website.
Right, there you go, people. That's corruption at its finest. Apparently, the guy that's sworn is a CID. What is he? A CID what?
We are not.
Some high-ranking CID.
CID sergeant.
CID sergeant, and he has told this lady that we can't report it as a crime. He's running the police station as if it's his own.
To yourself.
And she's.
There is nobody of a higher rank here to deal with it.
And she said that if we want to do her about it, we can't log it as a crime. It has to be done as a complaint. Well,
twisting my words.
it's the truth. You said.
I didn't say you couldn't.
Can I report it as a crime, please?
Here.
Why not?
Because there is nobody of a higher rank to take your complaint.
So I don't want to. I just said to report a crime.
I'm trying to get my other phone started up and it takes a few minutes because then I can search for things that you said. So audio, Oracle, I'm so sorry. What you put, I do want to look up, but it will be gone in a minute. So you'll probably have to repeat it if you want me to look at anything specific. The phone's not going to be up and ready for like 5 minutes, so we'll get back to it. In China, if a person commits use to their, would they take it out the whole family instead, just the person who commit the crime? Then there's North Korea, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, I like your tea, by the way. Oh, I've forgotten it, I just missed it. Yorkshire tea, though, it's great.
It's against an officer.
So when I ring 101 like you're suggesting, are they going to put the chief constable on the phone?
No, they'll deal with it via somebody else.
It sounds like BS to me. Well, that's corruption at Beaumont Leys, people.
Big up Beaumont Leys, represent. And what do the kids say? They throw gang signs and stuff, don't they? And think, representing Beaumont Leys, that's me. I'm not from here. I'm from the next council estate, but I live in Beaumont Leys, so fuck you. Get in there, Beaumont Leys. You did great. Right, bollocks, where's my glass? Oh no, I've got an egg cup, that's it, because I've got a little bit of Jack Daniel's honey that somebody gathered, and I really liked it. But I drink it too fast, so I've decided I've probably got 3 shots in there. So I'm going to do shots sometimes. And I will do audio at Oracle, thank you. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Remember, if anybody becomes members or anything, give me a shout because I don't see it on the thing. And so, you know, I'd want to give you a shout out if you become a member. If anybody would love to come and consider becoming a member, that'd be awesome. Every little bit helps. Fucking, yeah, because YouTube are wankers. They owe me 70 quid, you know, from the other month and they ain't giving it, man. I am not happy about it and I'm trying to fight it, but you have to meet this fucking threshold and it just ain't going to happen. So, but YouTube are fickle. They're fucking cunts. Let's fuck this twat off anyway. I don't know whether to nobody or Eunice. Have a look. No, he's still at it. Police officer gets his ass kicked.
Yo. You don't know. Hey, what are you grabbing him for like that? He wasn't driving, was he? Hey, he's a passenger, you Reggie. Get up. What are you doing, you Reggie? Go on, give it. Come on. Get Shut up! Just go!
In America, I'm not saying this is right, in America that bloke would get shot, wouldn't it?
Shut up! Get his dash camera out. Grab his dash camera. Grab his dash camera. Yeah, drilled off for life for that, mate. Why?
You didn't fucking do that.
Go on.
They're just encouraging him to go away because they know what's going to happen. He is going to get nicked. 100%. Let's have a look.
To social distance and practice the guidelines, but you know there are no official rules. So this is the
Job Centre Plus. So this is the social. This is where you go to find a job, funnily enough, but you go there to do all the forms and to have regular appointments, whilst they do give you money to live on whilst you're looking for employment. Or if you've got disabilities or illnesses and whatever that make it unlikely that you can get work, they will help assist through that as well. So that's what this place is. No reason for a dickhead to be here.
Pardon? You're not allowed to film the drug centre. You're not filming, are you? Yes, I am. Yeah. I absolutely. I am, sir.
You don't film permission.
Do I need written permission? Who do I need written permission from?
You need permission from the building manager.
Okay.
Or the drug centre manager. You don't need to film me either.
I'm just getting the badge. That's fine. You're welcome to create your own privacy if that's what you'd like to do.
As long as they didn't fight in that way, Liam, you know, where the two girls, they close their eyes and with the head sort of held back, and then they just go like scratching forward and forward and forward over and over again in the hope that they'll hurt somebody, because they're the best girl fights ever.
Because it's my rights to do so.
You can film from the pavement, by all means.
I can film from here. This is a publicly accessible area.
I'm afraid.
I would like you to review Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
Hi, cheeky monkey.
Right, so you're not interested in what the law is. You've come out trying to give me directives.
Get the job centre manager.
That would be if that's what you'd like to do. That would be fantastic. You're welcome to do so. Yeah, so you guys know a couple of jobs worth.
I've been given new medication, which I've talked, because otherwise I get talking to you lot and I forget. So it'll probably be kicking in about an hour, which won't mean that I'll just disappear. I will say goodbye to you and everything. But yeah, I'm just letting you know, because I could end up being a bit sort of sleepy sounding or something. But you know what I'm going to do right now? I am going to attempt poorly, because I'm not very good at it, at making a joint.
That they have the right to tell me what to do, and they don't. Yeah, as I said, some public information on the front of the building here.
I was in a wet t-shirt competition the other week, you know. I mean, I was the only competitor, so I won, naturally. But I decided to wear a white t-shirt of my husband's, and then walked all the way down to my mum's, and it pissed it down the moment we walked out the door. And we don't let shit like that beat us. you know, so we weren't going to go back and get umbrellas or anything. We fucking went for it. And by the time we got there, my t-shirt was see-through. So yeah, that was my wet t-shirt competition. And I won, clearly, because I was the only competitor.
It's a bit chilly out there. It's a bit chillier than the last couple of days. Might have to invest in some gloves, you know.
I did actually have a bra on though, so I mean, you know, it's not like everybody could see everything. Just a lot of things.
Please pull the handle, but it's actually an automatic door.
Don't come in filming then, Trey fella, okay?
Pardon?
You haven't got permission to film.
I don't need
You
permission.
do need permission.
I absolutely do not.
What are you filming for?
Because it's a public building.
There's no reason for you to film, is there?
This is a public building.
It is.
Yes.
But you have to have permission to
Okay.
film.
You're backing me into a corner, so I'm going to step away from the corner.
You're not filming. You're not allowed to film in here.
Yes, I am. Pardon?
We don't want ourselves
Because you have to have permission.
Well, you're public employees, you're civil
That's
employees.
their individual permission.
No, that's absolutely not true.
No, it is
It's
true.
just basically not how a load of shit here works. It's like the post office used to be like a public entity sort of thing, and it isn't. It's now privatised. And fucking hell, the train networks and all this, that and the other, they used to be public. And I think like all the phone boxes when I was a kid, it was all British Telecom, it's all BT, and you know, that's not the case anymore. They're not the only phone company that we have on offer anymore, and privatising them made more money, more fucking, probably for the government as well. I don't fucking know the ins and outs of it. But so many people are still under this misconception that the post office is a free place, basically, where I can just do what the fuck I like because it's public. It ain't. And the job centre, it ain't. And the job centre don't take no shit anyway, because if you think about it, you got the people that have to go in there like every 2 weeks to sign on for the dole. And so people are in there like every 2 weeks, sometimes more. Sometimes people are in there, like, have to go there every week. And some of them are just angry. They're decent people, but they're just, the shit that they're being advised to do or being offered to do is just not going to work. They know that it won't work, that they can't get there at that time, or that this problem I have completely fucking destroys any chance I can, you know what I mean, that kind of shit. And so you can have some people that can get angry because of that. You can get some people who are drug addicts and they want to sign in for the dole and whatnot, but they're off the faces and they can get angry. So we have a lot of security at these places. And rightly so, because these people are there just doing their job. And by the way, you can see it in their faces, you know, and they give you a shitty fucking verdict kind of thing. You can see it in their faces that they don't agree with it. They don't agree with that. That's it. Then your own government's fucking you over. But there's nothing they can do. They press the buttons and just, you know, it goes from there because that's all they can do. They have to do that. It's just, either way though, it's another place where you're in there because you've got a purpose to be in there. Your purpose cannot be, oh, I just want to take some pictures. No, that ain't how it works. And think about all the people that are on benefits because they're struggling to work at the moment, whether it's because there is no jobs or just whatever. A lot of people, most people aren't proud to be on benefits. And so they wouldn't be proud to have their faces all over the camera sitting in the dole office. They wouldn't like it. And it's just what we were on to earlier, wasn't it? Ethics and decency, a thing that these people just completely lack.
According to the law, according to the Human Rights Act, Article 10, you are allowed to film in any public areas. This is a public area.
Without the permission of the people in those public
That's
areas.
absolutely not true. There is no expectation of privacy in public.
Stop filming.
No, I won't. Sorry.
You've got to, you cannot.
Can I ask who you are?
She's the job centre manager.
You're the manager, and can I get your name? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I think that's quite bad if you say you're the manager.
I can't remember yet, but is that the case here as well, that there's no expectation for privacy out in public. Is that the case? Like here, is that the law as well? Because I think that that's got so many little issues, you know. It'd be like, well, my curtains are open, my windows open, and don't get me wrong, I don't fucking do this shit, but I could be doing my aerobics in front of that window, and then some lad across the road out of his window could be filming me doing it. That ain't right, I would have thought. But he can see me, though, from public. That muddles me a bit. And I don't know, look, the amount of things that I've watched as well, when all these British police programs, interceptors, you know, that they made that cool nickname, and fuck me, you know, they made that cool nickname up for themselves, and it's never cool if you have to make your own nickname. The interceptors, they do drive some fucking wicked police cars though, it's awesome. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say about them. Never mind, I'll remember eventually, I always do.
It's not.
It is. It's without people's permission.
It's absolutely not.
That's what I was basically going to get at. Thank you, by the way. So in the Interceptors malarkey, all the people that they pull, and whether they actually do get fully charged and even to go to jail, or they get arrested and not charged, whatever, they blur out all their faces. All of them. And it's basically like a fucking, I don't know, you didn't give your permission, so I'm not going to do that. That's how it seems. Even if over here it's a case of, you know, you're out in public, I can film what I want. That doesn't make it okay. I mean, one day, what if you're going to start filming the legs or arse of a girl who's walking along with her big fucking bison boyfriend that's just gone fucking destroy her? Not a good idea. He'll be fine, he will. But you won't.
It's absolutely not.
I haven't given you permission to take a video.
You don't need to give me permission. You're in public.
But her individual rights are affected.
She's not in public. She's now in the job centre. She is not outside on the street in public. That's not how it goes. There's no recording allowed in there. So you are breaking the rules, filming somebody that does not want to be filmed in a place where she probably does not want to be.
No, that's absolutely not. There's no expectation of privacy. No, I've just come to film a public building.
Why would you want to film a
Because
public building?
there is public information in this building.
Because they want to get a rise out of all you, and they want to make it a big, like, ooh, look at me. Hiya, Bob, how you doing? Bob Fox. Why did I thought you... What's your name? No, it don't matter. Hi, Mr. Fox. How you doing?
And what I'm doing, I don't have to answer your questions, but I will tell you what I'm here doing. I'm here recording matters of public interest. I'm gathering content for a story, and that's what I'm doing. This is a public building. Can you put your mask back up, please? I've got mine on. Pardon? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's right either. You know, so you've got a house, your next door neighbour's got a house, and the woman next door is sunbathing in the back garden. Have you got every right to film then out of your window and film her or photograph her sunbathing in her back garden? I've always wondered that. I mean, she's on her private property, but you're on your private property.
I was saying, it was a request. I'm not saying, but so you don't have to. But yeah, so as I said, I'm in a public area of a public building.
Going about it the wrong way.
Pursuant. I do not need permission. I do not need permission. Pursuant to Article 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, I am allowed to be in any publicly accessible areas. Yes. Yes, I can.
Not individual people.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
If you hadn't come and approached the camera, I wouldn't have focused my camera on you. Like I said,
The camera was already focused on the job centre.
on the job centre,
Yes.
but
Shall we find out? Give me a second. That's how that easy was. I typed in, can you record video in a job centre. Sorry, you can't because of data protection. Job centre closes immediately after man films outside on his phone. Please confirm this. Such a meeting is held. Freedom to photograph and film. Members of the public and the media do not need a permit to film or photograph in public places, and police have no power to stop them filming or photographing incidents or police personnel. So, personally, I think it looks like a fucking load of bollocks. If an individual is the focus of a particular shot or video, then consent is essential. If you have captured an individual in the background of a shot and they are clearly identifiable, you will also need their consent. Oh, let's have a look at that. Practical tips for filming people. Where possible, obtain written consent from anyone shown on camera. If an individual... I'm turning it that way around so you can read it. Sorry. Alright. If an individual is the focus of a particular shot or video, then consent is essential. If you have captured an individual in the background of a shot and they are clearly identifiable, you will also need their consent. Remember, even if someone's face is obscured, they could still be identifiable in other ways. Example, their car number plate. Obtaining consent does not always entail a detailed rights agreement. It can be a short, simple statement confirming the individual has granted his/her consent for their image to appear in the production. Keep these in a safe place with all the key documents for the production. You should ensure that the area in which they are filming is clearly marked and sufficient polite warning notices are visible at the entry points. These should be in plain English and legal font. Oh, fuck me, man, I can't read. And legible font. It is advisable to include contact details for the production, should members of the public require further information. Please note, locations, land/building owners, and borough film services may have different procedures or preferred wording for filming in progress signage. Use of such signs and wording should be agreed with the relevant organisation when obtaining film permission or in advance of the shoot. Because that sort of sounds to me that, yeah, it sounds like that's more serious filming. But that is also what it makes it sound that they're trying to... That's what they're trying to claim to do, isn't it? They're trying to pretend that they're serious journalists and whatnot. So, okay, let's continue, I guess.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
Until you get permission, you can't be doing
That's not true.
If you put the camera away,
Yeah.
I'm happy to talk to you.
Right.
Without this.
So you're saying that you're treating me differently because I'm recording?
Without my permission.
Do you realise that's a violation of Article 14 of the Human Rights Act? I am free from discrimination based on...
against you.
She is. She's saying that I can't be here if I'm recording.
Right, remember, I've got about 3 shots of Jack Daniels, yeah? So, I need sort of, I don't know, some incentive to take up. So it could be absolute stupidity from him or absolute wonderfulness from the chat. Just, I don't know, 3 incentives. So, 3 incentives. 3 shots, 3 incentives. Yay. It'd be cool, wouldn't it, if all these videos ended with them ordered to being arrested. That'd be incentive enough.
But I can be here if I'm not. So what you're doing, I'm exercising Article 10 of my Human Rights Act by recording. So by saying that I can't be here if I... But if you're saying... Can I finish?
No, I'm very happy with that. I'm not happy that we've got public people in
And I'm not recording them.
outside, and I am not happy that you're recording in here.
You don't have to be happy about it.
If you're doing an article, I don't have to be happy.
No, you don't.
Courtesy to ask permission
It
first.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're not going to go any further from here.
I'm gonna go in the public lobby and I'm going to film this public information that's on the wall here.
Absolutely not. Without an appointment, you're not going to do that. So you are going to stay here until the police comes along and they take you away.
Okay, that's the stand here. That's absolutely fine.
They will delete all the images you have on
Oh, they absolutely do not have that right under any circumstances. Do you genuinely think that that's the law? Do you genuinely think that that's the law, that the police have the right to access my phone and delete footage from it?
Under circumstances, yes, they have.
No, they don't. They absolutely...
Audio Oracle, put your link to your channel in the chat, please. Everybody with channels, put your link in. Shill away, I have no issues with it.
You do not. Absolutely do not. You need to educate yourself on the law if you're going to be giving directives like that, sir, because that's absolutely not true. I'm trying to get this public information that's on the wall here. I don't know why you're trying to stop public information. Do you understand what Article 10 is of the Human Rights Act? So let's move out of the way of these gentlemen. Ask yourself, I'm not recording you, don't worry, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, you're welcome to go.
We'll do one together then, audio. Should we do that? Right, I ain't got a shot glass, by the way. People remember from the rare occasions I've done shots. I have got honey Jack Daniels, which is actually quite nice. I was surprisingly pleased by it. So I've got an LOL surprise egg cup as my shot glass. It's pouring, it's pouring. Right, and here's the shot. Cheers. Whew. That was a bigger shot than I meant to do. It's weird, I like it, but it's not, I don't know, it's strange.
Make sure you're not filming individual people.
As I said, I've no interest in recording the public.
And he's absolutely perfectly within his rights to just remind you of that. So just shut up. It's gone poor. Every time I come off it to give somebody a spanner, it goes back to poor quality.
There are various members of the people here who work in the job centre.
They are public employees, sir. They are open to scrutiny. I don't need your permission. I absolutely do not. Absolutely do not.
He's absolutely not going to do anything.
What gives you the right just to do this?
Oh, please. It is so close. He is so close, yeah, to starting to cite things from the US Constitution. I don't think he'll do it. But, I don't know. He could easily do it, couldn't he? The shit that he's saying.
I've just told you, Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972. So yeah, I absolutely do not need your permission.
Audio, do you mind if I go onto your channel and show one of your videos or something? Because I'd like to do that. We can all have a look at them. That'd be great. If you don't mind, if you do mind, by the way, that's absolutely fine. Just, everybody check out his channel and I'll check it out when I'm done.
Than here, okay?
Is there any restricted access signs here, sir? No, there's not. This is a publicly accessible area.
Why would you be interested in all these signs?
It's all the same, Salah. It's like the bouncers on the doors of the clubs and that and the pubs, they can't fucking get so antsy as they used to. I mean, you used to get the shit kicked out of you, basically, and that was fine. They used to hire the big, odd blokes with short tempers. And it kept most people in track, and, you'd have a rare fucking Larry bastard and you'd get fucked. Times have just changed, don't they? And I suppose for a lot of reasons it's right that they've changed. It's unfortunately too much leeway when it comes to them being allowed to do a certain amount of stuff, can then sometimes just get absolutely fucked up by that person doing way too much of that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Oh, I hope. Are they definitely coming home? Cool. I hope so, by the way. And I hope they're alright.
Because it's public information. I told you, I'm gathering...
Is it really that much of an interest to you?
I'm telling you, I'm gathering matters of public interest. That's what I'm here doing. If you hadn't approached the camera, I would have been...
You were already filming anyway.
I would have been in and out in seconds.
We asked you not to film and then you still came towards the job centre. When you were on job centre property?
Yes, because you asked me, that's a request.
Yes.
I don't... Pardon?
You ignored that request.
I don't need to listen to what to your requests. It is a...
Cheers, audio. I'm just sort of loading it up on my other phone now. Thank you.
request.
Are you
are you waiting to see anyone?
No. Well, I'm currently waiting for the police, so they called the police.
Oh, right. Could you mind waiting outside there, please?
No, I'm fine in here.
No, I'd rather you do.
But I'd rather I don't.
But it's basically them telling you what to do, but telling you politely. Grow up, man.
No reason to be here.
I absolutely do.
You tell me your reason.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Okay,
I have a reason.
let's discuss it out here.
I'm fine. We can discuss it here. I understand what you would rather, but I'm okay.
No, I'd rather you leave.
I understand what you would rather.
Yeah.
But I politely decline your request.
You have no rights to be here.
Of course I do.
Unless you have to see someone.
Of course I do.
So I'll ask you to leave again.
Is this a public building, sir?
It is public.
Is this a publicly accessible area of public building?
We're directing customers to another entrance to avoid this situation.
And I have told the security
So
that
you're causing a situation.
I have told the security if the public want to leave, that's fine. I will put my camera at the floor as the public come and go.
So what's your purpose for today?
Well, I really need to explain this again. Who are you again? Sorry.
It doesn't matter who I am.
Well, it does.
Well, who are you?
Well, I'm a private person. If you're here working in an official capacity,
So who are you?
I'm a private person.
So I'm a private person.
But no, you haven't even identified if you work here.
Yeah, well, I'm asking you to leave the building. If we could discuss it out here, I'm happy to answer all your questions.
Yeah, but you're asking me something. I mean,
you just causing. I don't know.
If I was stood in a park and you came up to me and said, "Can you come and talk to me over here? Can you leave this area?" I'd be like, well, who are you? You have no authority over me.
No, because I wouldn't do that.
But why? So what gives you the authority to do that here? That's what I'm trying to
Because
ascertain.
I don't understand your purpose.
You don't need to understand my purpose.
Well, I do, because I'm the facilities manager of this building.
There we go. That's
there
all.
you go.
There
So
we go.
you are.
I'm a private person.
So you're not going to give me your name?
Absolutely not.
You're not going to tell me your reasons why you're here?
Under Article 8 of the Human Rights Act, I have the right to privacy. Under Article 9, I have the right to my beliefs and thoughts.
Yeah, but we have the right to ask you why you're here.
You have the right to ask. I have the right to refuse that
so
question.
So we don't know who you are, what you are, where you come from. For all we're concerned, you could be a threat to us.
Have I acted in a threatening manner towards anybody here?
You may or may not, but we don't know that.
Have I given off any signs that I'm threatening to anybody?
No, but we've asked you very politely to step outside and answer your questions out there.
But you can answer my questions here.
You're an issue now.
You're creating me.
No, you are the issue because you're not understanding where we're coming from. We asked you to leave the building. You have no purpose here to see anyone. There's no reason why you should be here.
Well, right now I'm here to see you because you've approached my camera and you're having a conversation.
I'm happy to step outside and talk to you.
And I'm happy to talk to you here.
So come on, let's discuss it out here.
I'm fine here, sir. I'm absolutely fine here, thank you.
But you've got no reason to be here.
I absolutely do. I told you I'm waiting for the police right now. I don't want to wait outside.
Right there. What's the name? Wait. I'm still here, I promise. Order, yeah, just had a look at your channel. What video would you want me to show here? If that's okay for you. Drop the link for the video. And, yeah, the whole, I'd do a duo live stream with you. On my end, it can only be set up and that from my phone. I can do it with somebody else, but I can't screencast. So it would mean that I'd have to be on the screen talking. And I'm a bit shaky about that. But if you use StreamYard and all this, that and the other, then yeah, you set one up and then talk to me. Well, email me. You can email, Messenger, Discord, any of them. All my stuff's on my About page. Get in touch with me and we'll work it out, yeah? But yeah, I'm always up for that. Absolutely. Right, let me get to the bottom of that. Okay, I should sort of shakily be able to type in chat now as well. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to use all my new emojis when they work. So, raging, or ranting, sorry. Diamond Geezer. Fuck, I had that one. What is it? Can't even fucking remember. It's a fuck you, basically. 69, Dr. Bollocks, and just me. Enjoy.
You're going to wait for the police.
Because they've called the police.
Because they'll come here and say to you, right, you need to leave, please.
And I'll say to the police, no, I don't.
Oh.
And if you want to be able to use all of them emojis, which are absolutely amazing, yeah, become a member.
You're just causing an issue. You're just being awkward.
No.
You are.
I'm waiting for the police, and I'll explain this. I don't want because obviously the police have been called. I've been informed of that. I don't want to leave and walk around and have the police out looking for me. So I'm waiting for the police, so I can have that conversation with them. So the police can then have that conversation with you and let you know that what I'm doing is protected under my human rights.
If you want to stand here for no apparent reason, That's entirely up to
Well,
you.
it's not no apparent. As I've explained to these...
But you're not giving us. You're not giving me anything to let me know why you're here.
I've already explained to these people, and they should have relayed that to you.
I'm asking you personally.
Well,
I'm coming to you and asking you
Yeah.
a question. Why are you here?
okay. I don't have to answer your question, but I will.
Oh, thank you. That's
Okay.
very kind of you.
I don't. But you need to understand that I don't have to. Okay.
I'm really sorry, yeah? I've got to message my husband. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I've just found out as well that I'm going to be getting picked up in about half hour. So I thought it'd be a longer one. So I'm really, really sorry. But if you're all up for it, we'll carry on going through British ones tomorrow at some point. So, but let's carry on for now. If you hear me doing stuff though in the background, it's because I'm listening. But I'm getting shit ready.
I need to acknowledge that first.
Yeah. Well, I will take this the next step after once you told me. So,
Okay.
Because I'm waiting to hear this.
Okay. What I've come to do is record matters of public interest and gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
As I explained, if I hadn't, I can't remember, I think I explained this to the bearded security guard over there while I was just standing around. If I had come in and this is how it had been when I first came in, security just kind of stood around, observed what I was doing, didn't approach me, didn't try and give me directives straight off the bat, I would have been in and out in 2 minutes. I would have come in, filmed the signs that are on the wall, given a bit of a talk to my viewers about what's available in the job centre, and I would have been on my way.
Yeah, and any person in here would be happy to help you. But he's not coming here and ask for anything.
No, but you weren't here when I first got here.
I just arrived to the building.
Do you understand how I was approached?
No, I don't understand anything.
I-
all my concern is I've approached you.
Yeah.
I've asked you why you're here.
Yeah.
I asked you, are you seeing anybody here?
Yeah.
You said to me, no. And I said, well, what is your purpose to be in this building then? You don't have a purpose. You said it's your public right to stand here.
It absolutely is.
So for us, as all these employers, and for myself, it now becomes a safety issue.
Why is it kind of safety issue?
Because we don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
So you see, news, we live in an environment where there's terrorist attack. I'm not saying that you are one of those.
Right, I'm interrupting because we're going to look at this by audio. I do say it right, I don't know. Audio Oracle. I assume I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, you need to tell me no. Tell me no? You need to tell me so, is what I meant to say.
Imagine what I've just seen. I'll tell you in one moment.
That intro's fat, mate. Love it.
Listen to the language. That's what I hate too. People are so worried about language. You know, again, look it up. Intelligent people tend to cuss more. That's also a fact. Intelligent people tend to cuss more. You know why we're so frustrated in venting and cussing? Because we have to live in a world full of fucking retards.
Hello?
Live in a world of lemmings. You have no idea.
You fucking lemon retarded bastard. Do you know, let me tell you something, guys. To the true few. Let me tell you something real quick. Do you know yesterday I said to myself, I'm gonna not even look for a whole week and then come back. Just sign off for a week, not even look. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just make a video based off how was my last video to do with Louis de Souza with the Matt Ratana stuff that happened, nearly 3 years ago and all that stuff. And I can see just from the no likes, how many views. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I showed just the top bit of this and what I said, because it was the screenshot from before, yeah? But I didn't even know that this guy came back and said this. Let me just double check. Did I? Hold up. Let me just double check. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, because I just took a screenshot and I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to make a video now. Let me just double check something. Yeah. I only saw... And that's on Saturday. You see that? Today is Sunday. Over there. And then I've only just now thought, oh, it did... Is that somebody else or is it him commenting? And look what he came back and said.
Shit, sorry about that. Sorry, apparently I took too long. I apologise, I am back. So yeah, Gypsy Auditors is a fucking muppet. But he's apparently retired and shit now, hasn't he? I saw a video, this is ridiculous, it's him basically abusing a fucking... Do you know what's going to be easier? It's just going to be easier doing this. He's giving abuse to a fucking bus driver and lying through his teeth as well. But he said he was retired. Do you remember when he came in here once? He said he was retired. Oh, sorry, audio, I came off it. I will go back on it. And if I don't tonight, which I will try, but if I don't, then I will write it down for next time. I do try and do that so I remember. Sometimes I forget, though. But please, I'd love to see you here all the time. It's great. And I will definitely do a live with you one day. Absolutely. Shit, where is it? Oh, no. I fucking had it, man. That's going to really miss me. What is that? Right in front of my eyes. Don't tell me there's nothing wrong with my eyes. My eyes. See, 2020.
Funny is, the man don't realise I've got 50,000 followers. Right in, Mr. Oompa Loompa. Been charged.
Sorry, I got interrupted straight away. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Just a quick look, right? See that just there? Gypsy Auditor. Look, Gypsy Auditor UK. 17.1 thousand subscribers. But yeah, what this bus driver don't realise, yeah, he's got 50,000 followers, bro, if you get me.
Have me money back, please. Sorry? But don't threaten to call the police when you work for members of the public.
Can we get an apology?
I want an apology, please. I've got 50,000 followers online. I want an apology. Come out here and shake my hand then. Why, are you worried? Why don't you come out and shake my hand then? So you tried showing me up in front of the whole bus, pretending I've got no money. I've been charged twice, which is you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong here. But you see what was happening. I said in front of my missus there, oh, I've been charged twice. And I did. I've been charged twice for a journey now that you said I didn't pay for. So we paid 3 times for this journey. So can I have a refund, please? I want a refund. So how are you gonna sort this out with a member of public then? That you've wronged? That's not good enough, is it? What's the number? You're not very professional, are you? What's your name? Come on, mate. This ain't good, is it? What? So you're gonna apologise, yeah? Right, we'll leave it there then. Right. Sorry? You've apologised 5 times. Have you? I've been recording. I've only heard it once. Listen.
So yeah, this is why then. This is a big example of why these UK frauditors are absolutely embarrassing, because I know American ones have started doing it as well, but these UK ones, it's all they fucking do. They just go around bothering hard-working people, and it winds me up. Right, you know the one I was watching? I shouldn't have took it off, should I? Because it's that one, weren't it? Was it that one? Was it this one? Because I wanted to watch it. Hold on, 1 second. Go away. I wanted to watch it because it said something along the lines of auditor gets good hiding by job centre staff. Right, so it's the same one we were watching then. I'm not that far through it then. I thought we were further through it than that. The fuck do I know, eh? Let's have a look.
So here we go, people. Not my usual thing, but I've been watching these videos of this guy's channel.
Quickly let me know, is this one that we already looked at?
I think he's absolutely brilliant. He conducts himself well. Everything he does is good.
I missed the end of that joke, Lemon Tart. I saw the first bit and then it faded away. Please do it again.
And also, I love his name. I love it. I mean, I'm not sure if many of you know what it means. I'm not going to spoil it because it's a spoiler, but look it up. It's, it's got a good meaning. He's put some thought into it. And, yeah, I want to shout this man out. Subscribe to him, please. Show him some love. Let him know that Nobody Post sent you. And what you're about to see is absolutely shocking. This is the main reason why I've shared it. I mean, without saying horribly, he gets battered. And it's not nice at all.
Jolly good. I'm going for a wee before he gets battered. I'm going to let it play. If he's already started getting battered when I get back, let me know and I will wind it.
Listen to it. So stay tuned. Watch the video. Subscribe to his channel. Peace out and love.
Shut up, Dev. Who would win a Scrabble between a squirrel and a raccoon? The squirrel has a has a Q in it, a smart ass.
They do ask you now to social distance and practice the guidelines, but
let me nip to the loo then, and I'll fast forward it to wherever you want me to fast forward it to.
there are no official rules. So this is the signs here on the front. Pardon?
You're not allowed to film the job centre. You're not filming, are you?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I absolutely. I am, sir.
You don't film permission.
Do I need written permission? Who do I need written permission from?
You need permission from the building manager.
Okay.
Or the job centre manager. You don't need to film me either.
I'm just getting the badge. That's fine. That's fine. You're welcome to create your own privacy if that's what you'd like to do.
Why are you filming it?
Because it's my rights to do so.
You can film from the pavement, by all means.
I can film from here. This is a publicly accessible area.
I'm afraid.
I would like you to review Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
I'm afraid.
Right, so you're not interested in what the law is. You've come out trying to give me directives.
You get the job centre manager.
That would be if that's what you'd like to do. That would be fantastic. You're welcome to do so.
Right, do I need to fast forward it? Let me know.
Yeah, so we go, guys. Another couple of jobs worth thinking that they have the right to tell me what to do, and they don't. Yeah, as I said, some public information on the front of the building here. It's a bit chilly out there, a bit chillier than the last couple of days. Might have to invest in some gloves, you know. Yeah, a bit better.
Right then. About there.
Because it's public information. I told you, I'm gathering.
Is it really that much of an interest to you?
I'm telling you, I'm gathering matters.
It's the guy reading all the signs and that then, isn't it? My memory is that bad, yeah. I couldn't even remember if I'd already clicked on it. Back there.
If you want to stand here for no apparent reason, that's entirely up to you.
Well, it's not no apparent. As I've explained to these...
But you're not giving us... you're not giving me anything to let me know why you're here.
I've already explained to these people, and they should have relayed that to you.
I'm asking you, personally.
Well,
I'm coming to you and asking you a question. Why are you here?
Okay. I don't have to answer your question, but I will.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Very kind of you.
I don't. But you need to understand that I don't have to. Okay. I want you to acknowledge that first.
Yeah. Well, I will take this the next step after once you told me. So,
Okay.
Because I'm waiting to hear this.
Okay. What I've come to do is record matters of public interest and gathering content for a story.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
As I explained, if I hadn't, I can't remember, I think I explained it to the bearded security guard over there while I was just standing around. If I had come in and this is how it had been when I first came in, security just kind of stood around, observed what I was doing, didn't approach me, didn't try and give me directives straight off the bat, I would have been in and out in 2 minutes. I would have come in, filmed the signs that are on the wall, given a bit of a talk to my viewers about what's available in the job centre, and I would have been on my way.
Yeah, and any person in here would be happy to help you. But he's not coming here and ask for anything.
No, but do you know...
I have a feeling that, you know, if we did more of that lemon tart, a bit of squirreling, yeah, we'd be such a better thingy of people.
I weren't here when I first got here.
No, I just arrived to the building.
Do you understand how I was approached?
No, I don't understand anything.
all
my concern is I've approached you.
Yeah.
I've asked you why you're here.
Yeah.
I asked you, are you seeing anybody here?
Yeah.
You said to me, no. And I said, well, what is your purpose to be in this building then? You don't have a purpose. You said it's your public right to stand here.
It absolutely is.
So for us, as all these employers, and for myself, it now becomes a safety issue.
Why does it become a safety issue?
Because we don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
So you see, we live in an environment where there's terrorist attack. I'm not saying that you are one of those. You may laugh and joke about it.
I can guarantee you there's been no terrorist attacks on job centres at any point in history.
Despite that, we have a duty of care for other people. And I have a duty of care for other people.
Okay.
If a job centre was absolutely destroyed by a bomb or something like that, that would be a lot of people, a lot of families left in the shit for at least a period of time. So, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, it doesn't matter whether one's happened before or not. Sorry to bring it up, yeah, but 9/11, that had never happened before, had it? Fucking same thing that happened in London. What was that? That was called 7/7, wasn't it? That had never happened before. Let's do one.
So my duty of care is, I'm asking you, what's your purpose in here today?
And I've told you.
So you don't have a purpose in here.
No, I don't have a purpose. I don't have a... we're at 52 minutes.
So I think you've got plenty now.
Oh no, like I said, I'm waiting for the police because I don't want the police out looking for me. So I'm waiting here to have...
So if you leave now and the police come, I'll just say there's no need to look for this person.
No, because this is also an information video now for you because I want the police to do it to explain to you that what I'm doing is my right to do.
Oh, right, I see.
Because if you hadn't called the police and you had just gone about, I would have said to my viewers, okay guys, these guys obviously...
It's plain awkward now.
These guys respect their rights.
Okay, I get that.
These guys respect our rights.
I get where you're going now. You're just... So for all you YouTubers out there who are looking, he's just playing, you know, silly buggers now because he's standing his ground. He's got no purpose here. He doesn't want to be here. And he wants to be arrested and to make a point of it. So
you understand the police have absolutely no grounds to arrest me right now.
See when they turn up.
We will. We absolutely will. And you say I have no purpose being here.
Can you stand over there then, please?
I'm fine stood here.
I'd rather you stand over there.
I understand what you'd rather, but I'm fine stood here.
Okay.
See, what I don't like is that you're trying to give me directives without any right to give me directives.
And your purpose?
You don't need to understand my purpose.
Well, I do, because I'm the facilities manager of this.
There we go. That's all. There we go. What the fuck is your problem, man? What the fuck is your problem? Come on.
Let's have it then. Let's have it then.
What the fuck is
your problem? Let's have it then.
Don't touch me, man.
I'll fucking touch you now.
I totally forgot I was even listening to that, you know, and just missed it all. Sorry, I'm trying to get my shit together because I've got to go out soon. I didn't know that, so sorry. So there.
He's got no purpose here. He doesn't want to be here. And he wants to be arrested and to make a point of it. So
you understand the police have absolutely no grounds to arrest me right now.
See when they turn up.
We will. We absolutely will. And you say I have no purpose being here.
Can you stand over there then, please?
I'm fine stood here.
I'd rather you stand over there.
I understand what you'd rather, but I'm fine stood here.
Okay.
See, what I don't like is that you're trying to give me directives without any right to give me directives.
And your purpose?
You don't need to understand my purpose.
Well, I do, because I'm the facilities manager of this.
There we go. That's all. There we go. What the fuck is your problem, man? What the fuck is your problem?
Well, what? So was that really a massively drastic cut? So it went from them still talking to each other and being dickheads, but then all of a sudden now they're scrapping.
Let's have it then. Let's have it then. What the fuck is wrong? Let's have it then.
Don't touch me, man.
Go on, let's have it.
No. Problem, man.
Come on. Come on, big man.
What is your problem?
You, mate.
you.
Have I done
I
anything?
know who the fuck you are, right? Come on my fucking manor. Who the fuck do you think you are, you cunt?
What the fuck are you doing, man? You call the police, he's assaulting me.
Fuck you. Help! No one's gonna fucking help. Because you're a cunt. Help! Fuck off!
So guys, he's just assaulted me. That was actually recording the whole time, you know. This
Bruv, you know, like 90% of England don't give a shit. Literally don't give a shit. I, personally, born and raised the way I was, right? Assault isn't touching somebody. You've assaulted somebody when you've punched them in the face. That could be assault. Just fucking hell, man. Man up, grow up. You clearly ain't in the right fucking line of work, are you? Fuck you, bitch.
gentleman, the facilities manager of the Job Centre Plus, has just come up, hit me in the face multiple times, trying to run away now from the scene.
You ran away. That's really funny as well, because how often have we seen them where they say, come on then, I'll defend myself, no, but he weren't defending himself, was he? He was fucking running away.
Trying to run away from the scene.
Pusser. Fucking pusser. We don't run away from fucking things like this. We do not run away from things like this. Somebody's fucking trying to fight you and shit, you fucking fight them back. You don't run away and call the police.
After he's just hit me in the face multiple times, kicked me. Dude, it was recording the...
Need 69s and violins in the chat, please, to let me know exactly how you feel. Remember, any members, there's a 69 emoji now. Anybody wants to use my wonderfully amazing emojis, become a member. Consider becoming a member. We're a happy bunch around here. And there's pretty, like, hardly any rules, that's it, yeah.
All time. So that's what you do, is that you follow customers up the street and assault them. Is that what you do?
Show me that.
Customers? What, like, have I got myself muddled? Right near the police station? Obviously I weren't paying enough attention. I guess you could call them customers in a way, but I mean, to me, a customer is somebody that goes into a place of business and pays for their wares or their service. I mean, oh, I don't know. Fuck it. Well, what's this one? I will put you on your arse and delete it myself, you little muppet. This is DJ Audits. Everybody thinks he's lovely, so amazing. He's also from Leicester. Yay.
Leave what you've
I'm not
taken.
deleting nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you fucking
I'm not.
are. Mate, I'll put you fucking on your ass and I'll delete it myself, you little muppet.
No, you won't.
Well, that was an iffy thing to say, wasn't it? Please let it happen.
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at a brand new Aldi distribution centre site.
I now need everybody, and everybody has to join in this year, otherwise it does not work. Everybody needs to do a big, massive facepalm. It's an announcement of him auditing Aldi's distribution place. Fuck me, man. This is what they do, Liam. This is what they're doing. They don't give a shit about the cops and all this and that, but they're now bothering people at work. Normal people at normal work.
In Battram, Nuneaton, CV13 postcode. The nearest road sign says Colville, Bagworth, Newbold Verdon, Nailston. Located on the B585. There are lots and lots of signs to read along the fence.
Oh, good. You can get the practice together, can't you? That you didn't get at fucking Braunston Primary School.
Completion 2024. This way to our amazing development. And it's got an arrow pointing that way. The completed building will be equipped with one of the largest roof-mounted solar photovoltaic generation systems in the UK, comprising over 20,000 solar panels. All of our electrical energy comes from 100% renewable sources.
Sorry, Liam, will do. I have no idea where that is. I've never seen it before. Just go from there for now. I'm just trying to get all the shit together at the same time. I'm sorry.
Is there a sign that says, please...
Oh, do you know what else we'll do? It's Let's make him a wee bit faster. It looks dead dull. Is it my screen? The fuck? Sorry, I thought I fixed that before. Okay.
To security. What? Where I've seen?
So you're coming here, basically, you realise you are coming here, there's no public, it's a private, you know that?
Have you seen me go on the road?
From that lane up to here, it's a private property.
I've stayed on the footpath.
No, it's a private, even footpath is private property. It's a construction site.
You just said I'm allowed to be here.
You're not allowed to be here without reporting to security.
Where does it say that? How am I supposed to know?
One second. Please call back, please. Or park. Stop filming, mate.
You said I'm allowed to be here.
You're not allowed to take a photo.
You said I'm allowed to be here.
You're not allowed to be here, exactly, unless you have to tell me who you are. Are you walking here? Are you a driver? Look, I want to know who you are.
I'm a photographer.
You're a photographer, exactly. That is the way I ask you.
No, he is a YouTuber.
Yes. Are you a photographer?
Are you a security guard?
I'm a security guard.
Where's that blue badge?
Yes, follow suit.
I'm not going on the road. It's dangerous.
I'm a security guard. I wouldn't be here. I'm looking at this way very small.
Where's the blue badge?
You're not allowed to be here.
Where's your blue badge?
Okay, babes, I'm nearly ready.
You're not a security guard, are you? You just want to get me run over, you do. What's it like? They keep telling me to go on the road. We've got these vehicles working around. Hiya! She's waving. She's happy.
Stop filming, man. Can you see that?
Put that on display.
I don't give a shit. That is my blue
What do you mean you don't give a shit?
That's my blue badge. Stop.
Don't talk to me like that.
I will talk to you. You have to go here now. I'm going. Get out of the place or I'll call the police.
Call the police. You don't talk to me like that.
You're asking me I'm security.
That should be on display.
You don't listen.
Sorry?
That is my display.
That should be on display.
I'm not taking a photo. Stay here.
I'm not staying nowhere. You don't tell me what to do. No, you said public can be in here.
No, they can't here.
You've just said public can be in
You
here.
cannot take a photo.
Yes, I will.
You will. You're not allowed to take a photo.
Yes, I can.
Without consent.
Yes, I can.
Who are you?
You've told me public are allowed in here.
Can someone call the police for you? You can't get in there. No, you can't.
Come on.
I'm a security guard. You're not allowed to take any photo, but I don't care who you are. Without permission.
You've just told me public can be in here.
No, they can't, mate. Show me that. Delete what you've
I'm not
taken.
deleting nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you fucking are. Mate, I'll put you fucking on your ass and I'll delete it
No, you
myself,
won't.
you little muppet.
No, you won't.
That's the problem.
What have you come on here for?
I'm a photographer. I'm taking
get
pictures.
permission.
You just asked me a question. I'm answering it. I'm answering your question.
Pass that gate, it's private.
He just told me public can come in here and take photos.
No,
I told you that.
I never
Yes, you
fucking,
did.
that's what I'm
You said public can be in
I
here.
never fucking say to you that.
I said to you, would you like me to do my photos from
I
outside?
never fucking say. Well, now because now you're talking now. Because someone.
Would you? Okay, let's start again. Let's start again. Would you like me to take my photos from behind that gate? Yes or no?
Behind the gate?
Yes. That's what I said to you earlier.
No, inside.
Would you like me to take my photos from the gate?
No.
What are you saying no for?
You're not allowed to take any photo. This is a fucking
Right,
private
I'm going to ask you a question, right? Would you like me to do my work from behind that gate there? That's what I asked him earlier, and he says you can be on here. I just want to know where I can stand, that's all.
Why would you be up here? What work are you doing?
Well, why didn't you answer that? Why didn't you answer that? Listen, I don't want to hear your bullshit. I'm going behind there and I'm carrying on my work.
I'm a little sudder that sits on YouTube all day making silly little videos about sites.
What are you trying to do? I'll go where I want. I'll go where I want. None of you lot will stop me from doing anything. Try what? I'm trying to leave sight. I'm trying to leave sight. I'm trying to leave sight.
Loads, it sounds like he's getting well worried.
I'm not deleting nothing, mate. I'm trying. Look at this. Listen, see? Make your mind up.
I don't have to touch you.
Make your mind up.
If I fucking touch you, you're going on the ground. Believe me.
No.
I don't want to come my life.
Right, I've got one guy here.
Shit, I'm in a right rush now. But so I want to hear it, so I don't want to make it any faster. I'm really sorry, by the way, this has just been sprung on me. I had no intention of going out tonight. I'm really sorry.
Telling me to leave sight. I've got one guy here stopping there. Make your mind up.
I'm listening to security.
Right, okay, so I'm staying here then, yeah? I'm staying here. Thank you.
My power is to call the police. You can't go out the police come here.
So you're telling me now you're detaining me on this site, yeah?
No, I'm not telling you.
Yeah? Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to call the police.
Are you detaining me?
No, yes.
What's your name?
Never mind. I don't need to
Well, you're detaining me, aren't you? You're the one who's going to be liable for civil action, my friend, if you're detaining me.
Listen, go sit back behind your little computer, your little GoPro and the rest of your shit, mate. I deal with hundreds of little muppets like you. Why don't you get a real job, yeah? And then you can get on site and take as many pictures as you like. Yeah?
Finished?
Yeah.
Well fucking said. Please, everybody, give that bloke a round of applause. Because that was awesome. To the point where I'm going to listen to him again.
The rest of your shit, mate. I deal with Never mind. I don't need to
Well, you're
see that.
detaining me, aren't you?
This
You're the
is-
one who's going to be liable for
this is-
civil action, my friend, if you're
Civil
detaining me.
action. Listen, go sit back behind your little computer with your little GoPro and the rest of your shit, mate. I deal with hundreds of little muppets like you. Why don't you get a real job, yeah? Then you can get on site and take as many pictures as you like. Yeah?
Finished? Finished?
Yeah, I'm finished, yeah.
There you go then.
It was that moment that the frauditor realised, oh, shit, you know what, I'm a bit of a cunt, and one of these people are probably going to knock me the fuck out. But maybe not, because it goes on for a little bit longer. You might have to listen to this once I'm in the car, you know.
I've allowed you to say what you're needed to say. Now you're going to listen to me?
Go on then.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah? I'm here to make a video about this new construction site, okay? I asked security where I can be. You'll never come to me. So he's not going to let me talk, so I'm going to...
Talk to me.
No, you need to zip it. I'm talking to him.
Tell you what, because I'm fucking stand outside. I'm responsible. We are paying him to do his job.
He's asking me a question. Don't butt in. Be quiet.
He is doing his job. You can't go nowhere until without telling him. Without fucking telling me. I told you. I told you.
Listen, you've told me that you're detaining me, yeah?
No.
Yeah?
I wish I don't.
Are you detaining me?
No,
Right, bye-bye then. Bye-bye then. Bye-bye then.
No, I don't want to
Thank
see
you. You don't want to see what?
I don't want to see you inside.
I'm doing my work from out here, like I said earlier.
You're going for the road, right? Is that even on BMX out there?
BMX?
Yeah, that little right there.
I don't know what you're on about. BMX.
Stupid little only right there.
I don't know what you're on about, BMX.
Yes, that's filming shit on here, because I'll break your camera, mate.
You'll break my camera. You made a lot of threats today, you have.
Mate, this isn't a police station or anything
I've
like that.
asked him where I can stand.
Real blokes.
You weren't here.
No muppets that go and stand here and go, oh, please, mate, I'm scared of the civil action. I couldn't give a fuck.
Obviously.
No, go back.
I love him. I think I fancy him. Don't tell my husband.
and sit by your little computer on YouTube and get a fucking life.
When you actually watch this video, you'll be embarrassed because I asked him where I can stand, and he said you're allowed.
How can you come past these gates, mate? Where does it say you can come past these gates? Where does it say?
Do you want me to show you where it says?
Yeah, members
okay.
of the public.
Look, just here. This way to our amazing development. You go in there and you speak to the first person that you see.
Workers, do you work on here?
Amazing
Have you
development.
been inducted on here? No, mate, you haven't. So let's have you down here, out the way. Go on your orange bike. If you want to stand on that side of the road, stand there for 12 hours, mate. I don't care.
You finished?
I'm finished.
Do you know where this road markings changes colour here?
Yeah.
Where the tarmac changes?
Okay, then.
That's where I'm going to stand.
Okay, then,
Right.
man. You stand there.
Thank you.
And I hope to God, a concrete wagon knocks you the fuck over.
Okay.
Tell me you ain't loving him. Honestly, you all need to, all members that are able to, put the dog's bollocks emoji in the chat, please, as well as 69s and lots of rounds of applause. Work.
Okay, I'm going to stand over there because I see a better angle. So, what do you think about that then? Wow. The level of professionalism on this site is absolutely shocking. Can you believe it?
Don't know what you expected from them, bruv. They're there, hard at work, you know, doing a proper job and that. They don't need dickheads like you with cameras getting in their fucking faces, causing them all to be fucking uncomfortable and suspicious. Sort yourself out. You should be embarrassed. I don't think I know you personally, but fucking hell, if I did, I'd be embarrassed. I feel sorry for your family.
What's happened there? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, let's get straight into it. Let's get the drone out and see what this place looks like from above. So, Aldi Distribution Centre. Brand new. It looks absolutely massive. We've only just managed to get on about 20 metres before it all kicked off.
There's a video that I watched earlier, it's not a very long one, and because there is a community of, you know, people that fly drones. And also, Black Boat Barrister, he did a good cover of when Law and Audit's flying his drone, and he landed it in the middle of a footpath and then went mad because somebody's dog went for it. But if any of you can remember Law and Audit's, he is a fucker. Like a proper whiny little bitch twat, it's weird. Oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups. So yeah, I mean, clearly it's going to get worse. But if I can do it in the car, I will. But if not, I'm going to say bye for now. And I don't want to go. I've not even been on that long. It'd be best, really, though, for me to say bye for now. And then if I can get back on, I'll just start another stream, okay? And I'll give you like 5-10 minutes notice. So hit the bell, everybody. Please hit the bell. And then you'll get told. Get told. Because I'd like to go through more of this. And I'm sorry it was only a quick one. It is a surprise. I didn't know that I had to go out. So yeah, I'm sorry. We'll speak soon. If it, you know what, if it ain't later tonight, it'll be tomorrow, I promise. All right, love you, bye.